Hi guys, back for another quick vid. This is part 3 of the Elcon Fourtex build. Alright, this is what we're up to. I've installed that chassis brace. There it is there. 2 bolts there, which brings that together. 2 bolts underneath. And we're going to skip to the next part, which will start doing the steering. Servo steering. Here it is here. So I've got all the parts laid out. So that's your parts here. And we'll start putting it together. Okay, got it all together. I'll put the servos in later. So what I'll do is I'll get the other side done. That way this bit here is complete. And then we can move on to, I've got all this part goes on the engine. So that'll be the whole center bit. So anyway, I'll get this done first and then we'll start on the middle bit. Okay, I've put all the steering together. That's how it looks. Just goes like that. Pretty easy, guys. Now you got grub screws that hold it into place. Make sure you use Loctite on these. And you've got your bolt over the top. Get your nut, screw that down. Then you got your steering plate. It's got a bolt that goes up through underneath. You got your bearings and inserts, pretty much the same as the Lossy, how you got your inserts and your bearings. Yeah, and just Loctite it all up. What do I got to do next? I've got to put the bump stops in. Forgot about them. Cheers, Ash. I was trying to work out which way they go, but apparently they go, well, dome up, which will go in here. And make sure you glue them because you don't want them to come out. So I'll do that now. Okay, all the bump stops are glued in. So I've done all them. So what I'm going to do next, I have no idea. I might get started on the center bit. That's your engine and clutches. Yeah, I'll get started on this. So I have to take all this out and get started on that. That'll be all the center bit there. So, alright, let's get started. Okay, I've pulled the engine out of the Lossy 5. That's the 29cc ESP because I've rebuilt the 30.5cc. So that'll be going into the Lossy. I'll be using this engine for the Elcon. And I've got all the parts out now. and we're just going to start putting it together. I think the first thing we'll do is put the flywheel on. The flywheel will go on that one. That's it there. So you do have to use this flywheel. So it comes with the pack. So when you get an engine, make sure you take the flywheel out and put the new one in. Alright, I'll throw the flywheel on. Don't forget to put your key on, your little metal piece. Put your key on and then slide your flywheel on. Okay, flywheel's on. I may have to reset the gap as well, which I'll do that as well. So I'll reset the gap, do that, put the flywheel back on, cover, and then we start over here. Center part with engine. So engine and flywheel, we've already done that. And the great thing about this car is no more pull starts. It's all electric start, so you don't have to worry about replacing pull starts all the time. There we go. So that's what I'll do next. So you've got this bracket goes on the clutch side, and this bracket here go on the flywheel side. All right, do that now. Okay, that bracket's on. So it's just a bolt through there, and these will go underneath the chassis once you put it in. But you just put them in there for now, like that. And I'm just going to do this side now, and put this bit on. Okay, that's all done up. So 4 bolts with spring washers. This one just goes in here, so that'll obviously go underneath the chassis as well, I'm assuming. So what's next? Scroll down a bit. Okay, yep, so that's done. Hang on. Yeah, so the spring washer goes in that side. I forgot to put the spring washer in that. So I'll do that. I'll fix that up. But what's next? There's 2 clutches in the Fourtex, front and rear. Assemblage. My clutches are already assembled. Elcon Models already did that. So I've got the rear and the front. So they're already done. And they're set up the way I want them set up. So what's next? Keep scrolling. All right. Starter housing and starter shaft. Okay. Assuming that goes. That's for this side, for the starter. Yep. So I'll spin that around. And I'll get all these pieces out now. Okay, got all the parts laid out. So that's all the parts there. So what I've done is I've made a rookie mistake. So I went ahead and got the bearing and the housing, took it down to the shed, put it in between my vise. So I've had a socket on one side over that bearing to press it in, put it in between the vise, had a towel over one side, started pressing in the bearing, and the housing cracked. So what I should have done was had another socket on this side in the center and to press it in. Rookie mistake. I wasn't thinking at the time. Oh well, I'm going to make mistakes. Things happen. I got a hold of Cal at KingRC. I'm going to catch up with him next week at racing, and he's got another piece he'll give me, so that'll be all sweet. So I'll have to leave this for now and go back to it and go through the box, and we'll start on something else. But look at the quality of this car, guys. It's insane quality. It's absolutely, I'm gobsmacked by just the quality of this car. Anyway, yes, like I said, the steering's done. Make sure you guys use Loctite. Alright, let's have a look in the box and we'll start on something else. Okay, found these brackets. Just every part I pull out is just absolute quality. It just doesn't get any better, guys. Righto, so this will be the servo mounts for the rear, which I'm assuming will go that way and that way, by the look of that. Yep, that's how they go. So all it is yeah, Loctite these up, 4 screws underneath. Alright, I'll do that now. Okay, that's all done. Loctite it up. That'll just sit there like that. I found the side pods or side guards. So your screw goes in one side. You got these bits here in the bag, which they go like that. There you got a nut, like a washer, and a screw. There you go, it's focused better. Pretty easy. So I'll mount the side pods on now. Might as well get it done. Okay, put the side guards on. They're all done. Just like every part I do, guys, it's just quality. Even these plastic. I'm not sure what plastic it's made out of, but it's real. You know, it's real tough plastic. It's unreal. Okay, so found this piece here for. It's obviously for your battery. So that's that piece here. So that'll slide underneath there, I'm assuming. Okay, I've worked it out. So there's 2 of the screws in the pack, this big. I'll go through here, like that. So by the looks of it, that's how they go. Not 100% sure. And these bits go over the top. And then put your chassis. It's a battery. It's for your battery anyway. This will go over the top. I could be completely wrong. So any guys drive Elcons, let me know. And then you push that down and put the springs over the top. Hopefully that's right. Clips over the top. So hopefully that's how it goes. I haven't even bought a battery for it yet, so I've still got to buy a battery. What's next? I've got the fuel tank I can put on next. Which way does that go? I'll sit in there like that, I'd say. And I've got your receiver box. That's for air brakes, I'm assuming. Or I could be wrong, this might not be right. I honestly don't know yet, guys. I'm still going through it. Obviously that's a fuel hose. And I've just got to find the rest of the parts, which I'm assuming, what's in here? So you got your fuel filter, obviously the bits and pieces to put the fuel tank in. I might leave that for this video, guys, and next video I'll get stuck doing the fuel tank, the receiver box. We'll install the servos, get them in, get all the wiring done, and then once I've got the other part of Kel, we can put the engine together. And then yeah, still got to put the axles on, the hubs. Still waiting for the front diff. It should be here soon, hopefully. And then I can finish the front, and then put the wheels on and start her up. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this quick vid, and I'll catch you on the next vid. Alright guys, see yous, bye.